Hello and welcome everybody to part 23 of the Harad 3rd Age Let's Play with the MOS Submod. We continue straight away from the turn we left off. And, there is the enemy army that we're looking for. We're looking to see if they're going to come for us at Umbar. Meanwhile, I'm building up more Mumakil here. And I'll take this brief opportunity to say, if you haven't checked out part 22 of the Harad Let's Play and part 35 of the Lorien Let's Play, there are both possibilities of 1 hour specials on both those parts if enough likes are gained on both videos. So go check out part 35 of the Lorien Let's Play and part 22 of this, the Harad Let's Play. And if you enjoy it and you want to see a 1 hour special, thumb up those videos. I mean, obviously feel free to thumb up this video if you enjoyed it. But on part 22 of the Harad Let's Play and part 35 of the Lorien Let's Play, there are 1 hour special like counters. 1,000 for the Elves of Lorien 35 and 750 for the Harad 22 part. So we've conquered Arnak and Mordor. It's looking sort of very invasion-ish. Looks like they just want to have a look at what we've got. I'm building a diplomat because a lot of you suggest I send a diplomat and see if I can buy Minas Tirith from Mordor. I have a feeling I'd have to offer them, you know, everything and more to even get a chance of getting Minas Tirith. Over here, Thengel the Brave and his son, Old Wolf. I can't take them down, not with my forces here. My spearmen, as we saw last time I tried to go up against Thengel, just get run through. They're not strong enough to withstand it. Perhaps with a leather tanner, but for now I'm going to save up all my money to try and bribe or barter for Gondor for Minas Tirith from Mordor. But Gondor's last territory is now here. If I can defeat this unit, they should disappear.
There will be much honor.
We shall see. They may go into a horde like Isengard have done in my Lorien Let's Play, but I think that's all I need to do. I'm going to end the turn there. Just kind of a heads up in my scheduling for the moment, because obviously you'll realise that this part and the Elves of Lorien part that will be up after this one will be both uploaded on a Saturday. If you weren't following my latest Hear Me Roar, which of course that's blasphemy, or should be. No, of course. If you don't watch them, that's fine, but they do give you hints about my scheduling and updates. Last week I've been away on holiday. I managed to schedule a few videos to upload while I was gone, but not all. We're missing a Genoa part. Obviously these 3rd Age parts from Friday and Empire should be up today. However, as I was away, I'm kind of catching up now, so I'm putting both 3rd Age parts up today, Saturday, and then tomorrow Sunday you'll see the Empire Total War part, and then on Monday you'll be getting a 1 hour special of the Genoa Stainless Steel Let's Play, because a 1 hour special is due, but I probably won't have time to make that until Monday anyway. So that'll be up then. And that should hopefully make up for the fact that it wasn't on Thursday, 1 hour long. Looks like the men of Dunland are going for the Hornburg now. And is that an army of Rune there as well? Dun dun dun, everyone's going for it. Yes, it is an army of Rune. I don't know if they're going to be able to hold any longer. We shall see. Thengel, though, desperately trying to retake his lands from Isengard. Now I have a diplomat. Mordor is still crowded around me there. We're going to send this diplomat straight to Minas Tirith to barter directly. I don't like the fact that they're crowded around me, because usually that means the AI is sort of going, ooh, I like the look of your settlement, I'll take it. So we're going to avoid that, hopefully. Let's come back down here. Where is that army gone? Has it gone across the desert? Oh no, it's down here. We're just going to keep this spy watching this army. Once the Mumakil's built, if they haven't come for me by then, I will march out and meet them. We'll take this whole army with this general. And then what have we got? We've got 3 pikemen, trollmen, pikemen acting as my spearmen in this one. I've got a few skirmishers. Actually, I've only got 1, haven't I? 1 Muhad tribesman skirmishers, 2 archers. And then obviously the Mumakil along with Serpent Guard and the Muhad Beastmasters. I've got a large Corsair fleet holding the port, so they won't be able to get out from there. And really, I think I don't want to spend too much money on building up places right now, because I'm trying to obviously save up my income. These spies, though, can shift across the border, which they're not going to. Apparently they have to go the long way around. That's fine. We'll send them around that way. We'll leave that one there. That's cool. Does Gondor have a territory here? Yes, they do. So they're not completely about to go. This is their capital. The Drudan village. And here we have Lord Faramir, Gondor's factionaire. So Faramir has still survived this time. He's still alive somehow, although he's surrounded by lots of Mordor armies. We've got this invasion army here as well, which seems to be hanging around Minas Tirith. I would like to go to war with Mordor to a degree. I'm not sure we'd be able to ever hold them. I think we'd face the same death that Gondor did. But if we look at the regions we've got to capture 50 regions. We do have to take out Minas Tirith. We've got all the other regions. We've got to kill off Gondor, which we'll soon be doing anyway. We control 26 regions, so we've got to get another 24. So pretty much we're going to have to go into what's left of Rohan, probably against Isengard, and claim all this region here. As much as I would love to send up an army against the High Elves, I think that would be so sort of Harad suicide. We could go to war with Rune as well. But we will see how it goes. I need... But yes, right, so an end turn. And we have Mordor now going up against the Hornburg, where Dunland have failed. And Thengel pulls back from that engagement. Isengard pushing to try and kill the Rohan king. The long pauses are when I'm having a sip of tea. It's perfect recording conditions. Mug of tea ready. I think a lot of you are asking what tea I have. I think I have at the moment Twining's breakfast tea, or Twining's English breakfast. A fine tea.
It will be an honor defeating you.
I'm going to see if I can get in here. A lot of you say you'd like to see the spy clips, so I'll show you the spy clips. Here we go. Casually walks down the alley. And so do his friends. And my spy be dead. Damn it. One less spy to worry about. Trying to see the number of troops he's got, but I don't think he's got many there. I'd like to see how Isengard bring them down. So Umbar, we have the Mumakil ready. And that army just seems to be sitting and waiting there. They have catapults, which, as we learnt, catapults and ballista are not friends of the Mumakil. So we'll have to hold the Mumakil back, take the catapults out with artillery, or not artillery, with cavalry, and then move in. And we can bring down, how many archers have they got? 1, 2, 3. 3 archers. Have to work on them as well. But we're going to empty Umbar, send the army out. We're going to build a watchtower here so that we've got more viewing. If we can, we're going to sneak round this army, and we'll take Vatavia straight away. Meanwhile, I'm going to obviously be building more forces straight away. Thinking of the best ones to go for. What are we putting here? An armourer, so we can have heavy mail or lamellar and scale mail, which is good. With our archery range, I really should do that so I can get Southron archers. Are they better than Corsair archers? No, Corsair are still better, but Southron look cool. Let's get some more pikemen, dismounted, and trollmen. We'll slowly work on that sort of thing. Oh, they're going to take way too long. Okay, we'll get some Corsairs. Okie dokie. It's still fine on a normal tax rate. And these... Oh, we could put a port here, but... Right, I'm going to see if I can get Gondor from...
Yes, my master.
Oh, hello. From Mordor. Why are they doing that? Why would they let Faramir get around them? Looks like they're focusing on trying to take the Gondor capital here. Crazy AI. So many men. Mordor's economy, if it could be crippled, but I guess a lot of them, they don't cost a huge amount of upkeep. No, they don't, so that's why they can spam out so many troops. But equally so, they're not that great, but then they get these Uruk archers out. Looks like Faramir is pushing along with this captain to try and take back Minas Tirith from these small forces here. We will try and claim Minas Tirith now. We can bribe them, but that's not what we want. We want to make a demand that they give. Where is it? Minas Tirith. And we will make a single payment of absolutely everything we have. Well, I say absolutely everything. Give them 12,000. Very demanding. You know what, I thought so. What if we give you a region for now? No, because I don't want to give them any regions in return. We'll offer you map information as well. Why not?
I do not think you would
Oh, wow, they'll give me to it if I do this. Pay a tribute of 5... Let's see if we can renegotiate this. They like the idea of regular tribute, so let's offer them... Let's try offering them 4,000, and it'll be for 6 turns.
This is not something we
Oh, they went up. Okay. Let's offer them regular tribute. Let's try 5. And we'll do it. They wanted 9 turns initially, so let's try 8. I think that worked. I think by the time it's taken them to work this out, that has worked, and we have Minas Tirith, which is now going to stop Faramir.
I suppose we can agree to these terms.
Let's stop that though, because obviously I can't have that.
Yes, my master.
But on another step, this is not so good, because
Your will.
I can't... Gondor is right there, and they're going to take it from me. Because they are at war. Which means I shouldn't have paid for it in the first place, and I could have just taken it back from them. No. Silly Lionheart, silly. But wow, they've got a lot to recruit here. I wonder, can a force from Arnak get there in time? Can the Mumakil? The Mumakil can get there, along with my faction heir. Let's try and do it with cavalry.
How may I serve?
I would like to go into Minister. Can maybe Mumakil can't go in settlements.
How may I serve? How may I serve? We move.
Can't get in there with all the armies around it. So we're going to take this army that we have, and we're going to attack this Gondor general, which has pushed them back. And now we can go into Minas Tirith. Good, Mumakil can get in there. That's all good. So there we go. Possibly I could have tried to let Gondor take it, but wouldn't have worked out so well. And yeah, there's no sort of guaranteed. Well, there's no guarantee that I would have been able to hold on to it. So let's celebrate our victory. Minas Tirith is ours. The White City has been taken, be it through bartering and trade. But thank you, Mordor. To build here, we can't spend all our money because, well, actually we can, because we're getting about enough income now to cover ourselves for that trade that we've offered them, the regular payment tribute. So really we want to increase what we can recruit. Archery range, I would go for the army barracks first. And then we'll work on more economic buildings in my other settlements. I know there's a port that needs building. Naval Academy, no, it needs building here. That'll be good for trade. Let's have a look here. What can we do? Caravan stop. Let's see if there's anything slightly better in any other settlements. Dol Amroth. Bazaar, yes, that'll be more worthwhile. So, we have Minas Tirith, and my faction heir sits atop the White Tower. And the Palantir is apparently ready as well. Oh no, it's charging. It's charging. Palantir usage orange. Oh, the system does not mean... Ah, okay, so my governor doesn't have Palantir authorization. That's what it is. So maybe I have to wait a turn and I'll get it. Maybe not, though, because
My ears are
I'm not one of the authorized members. Right, so shows we can buy land from Mordor. That's just good. So Gondor down to that settlement here, and of course this one down here. So let's end the turn. Let's see if we can engage them shortly. We're bringing up more spies to send round to find out what Mordor plans for Rohan. Thengel is pushing down towards Erech, but we'll not let him take it. I'm not going to push out and try and defeat him because his cavalry are just too strong against my general's bodyguard and my spearmen. So if he wants to, he can come and siege me, and I'll defeat him that way. But for now, he can run and hide. While I yawn, he can run and hide from Isengard. Mordor suddenly realising that they no longer have Minas Tirith. They're moving in against the Gondorian capital there. And again, I don't like how the way their armies suddenly converge on my settlements. It doesn't look good or bode well. Faramir now trying to run out to the eastern gate. No thank you. Enter report. New message. We've been given 1,000 gold. Smashing. How much are we losing? Okay, well our income is very low at the moment because obviously 5,000 per turn, which is the majority of our income, is going to paying off Mordor, and it will be for the next 8 turns. Dark Lord of Mordor, very good. Hostilities cease between Gondor and Mordor. Oh, okay. They've managed to call a treaty. So we're leaving Gondor with just this tiny settlement here. Interesting to see what Mordor does, because I assume, let's have a look at diplomacy. Mordor is at war with Rohan, Dale, Sylvan Elves, and Elves of Lorien. So they may well chase off the rest of Rohan. Ah, they've left me there, which is good.
Yes, my master.
Oh, I've got another diplomat here. Okay. Bring this
As
diplomat
you
up
will.
here. Or is that the
Resting
same
here,
one? No,
your
it's
will.
this one. Let's see if we can get map information
We are
from
open to
Mordor.
hearing your proposal. I must inform you. Something else you'd like to suggest?
We'll offer them a single payment of everything we can afford right now, which is this. Just short of
I
acceptable.
cannot- that is
Okay.
all. Fair-
Yes, my master.
Diplomat's a bit better. We'll use him to try and barter some sort of agreement.
my eyes are yours.
We have a spy here, which we're going to send round to here.
My eyes are yours.
There it is. They've got sort of veteran troops and just remnants of their golden age.
My ears.
So with this one, I'm going to send him along further. No one in that Gondor fort. I'll send him to have a look through Rohan's lands, what's left of them. I know I could just reveal the map and see, but I think it's more fun with spies now and then.
Your will.
But I don't have Palantir authorization, so I can't do it here.
Yes.
So we may lift the veil of the Fog of War next time. I'll do it in the next part, if we're going to. I'm not going to bother retraining anyone right now. But this army here, where have they gone? Ah,
Be gone.
they've gone the other side.
My eyes.
And I could besiege them, but I'm instantly going to face them. So I'd rather meet them on the plane of battle, on open plains,
Come and get
where
me,
they don't have the
coward.
defense. Because if I attack them here, they'll get reinforcements and I'll have to pull off my siege. So
I will only
I'll see if they'll
address
come
you
and
in
attack me.
orders.
And if not, then I will lay siege to them. Umbar building troops, which is good. We can just about support them. So for now, it's a lot of quick end turns until we basically end our tribute with Mordor and can start getting a reasonable income again. We should be able to do that actually once we take out Gondor's army in the south. But now they're just down to 2 small pockets of influence, 2 areas they control. And if I have anything to say about it, I will make sure that I finish them. Looks like Isengard repeatedly going for Thengel. But I assume they don't have the rights. I don't know why they're not coming into my land, because sometimes AI does do that. Continuing attacks on the Hornburg, but Rohan holding strong. It looks like they'll be able to last there for many a turn. I may need to bring the Might of the Mumakil toward them to beat them there. And we are being attacked here by Gondor's army. as I thought we would be. But they've marshalled their full strength, brought out extra troops, I think. Ah, but they haven't brought their general with them. Interesting. He's in Vatavia. And we will attack. We will give them battle on the plains of Vatavia. On the plains by the sea, we shall end Gondor. They do have their capital in the north. There's no strength there in men. The men of the south, the Haradrim, will see their doom. So, and they've attacked me, so it looks like they will be advancing towards my position as well. So, let's get my men formed up in single line and what have you. Okay, let's make the pikemen a bit more blockier, as a lot of you continue to tell me, because it's a better formation for my men. Let's get the Corsairs together. And they'll be forming up my infantry slightly behind my men. I've got lots of different units to try and sort of all group together here. Got the Serpent Guard there. And then behind them we'll put the Trollmen. And I have missed out the number 2 on purpose, because that's going to be my archer group. Which will be, to start with, at the front. In front of my pikes. And then the skirmishers, if we can, we'll make a thin line between my archers and my pikes. It's quite a blocky formation, so it's going to be hit horrifically by the enemy catapults. And I'm going to put my Mumakil way out on the flank over here, and we'll bring them in. The Muhad tribesmen, along with my Serpent Guard, are going to form up a cavalry regiment, or grouping, and we'll be using them against the catapults, which are nicely aligned in the middle. Swan Knights protecting them on the flanks. It's going to be hard to try and get to these catapults, so it looks like they're bringing the catapults towards my Mumakil. Cue Haradrim music, it would seem. We're going to just rush forward with the Mumakil to see if we can get them basically out of targeting range of my out of the range of the catapults. And we're already being bombarded by their archers. Wow, they've got great range on them. Ah, no, the catapults are turning, which is good. So, we're going to get these Beastmasters to flank around the side, hopefully distract the Swan Knights. My Serpent Guard here. And there we go, the catapults firing towards my men, and that's really going to hurt! Ow, burning Corsair. Crispy Corsair. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Hold, men, hold. Right, let's pull the archers back now, because there's no hope there. Let's pull the cavalry back as well. And we need to bring down those catapults, because even if I was in a loose formation, this would still end badly. And let's bring the Mumakil back across. And now we can get the Southron Lancers to go straight in for the catapults. Get the Muhad tribesmen to bombard them with their javelins if we can. The Swan Knights. That's not doing too much to them. We're going to run with the Muhad tribesmen if we can. And we're going to get the Mumakil to go through the Swan Knights, because my Serpent Guard have made it toward the catapults. No, 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 no. Don't you dare fire. Don't you dare fire. If you fire, I'll be pissed. Thank you. Awesome. We've managed to hit their catapults, which is all that matters. Now we should probably focus on the rest of my line and what's going on here. So let's get everybody into the party. Let's push forward with my infantry now that the infantry have crashed my lines. How are the Mumakil faring against the Swan Knights? Oh wow, they just all went splat. Get the Mumakil to charge the spearmen. My cavalry have annihilated their catapults, which has stopped my Mumakil being annihilated. And we'll soon have the enemies. Let's have a look at our losses. Okay, we're taking heavy losses at the moment because, well, Gondor's quality. Swan Knights here being held. And it's just a block line to try and hold them along these ranks. In charge the Mumakil. And we need to get them against the archers very quickly to stop the flaming arrows, making them run amok. So in against the archers. In we go. The spearmen just being knocked down to pieces. In come the Mumakil, knocking them down. They will start doing damage as well shortly. So I'm going to charge in quickly with my cavalry and then pull away. My Beastmasters will return to finish off the rest of this catapult crew because I don't want them being re-attacked. Don't you dare set my Mumakil on fire. Not be happy. My Mumakil up here. Quite happy to cause havoc. Gondor archers and spearmen we have to watch out for. But across my lines we are getting units that are breaking. The Swan Knights. Meeting my pikemen though. And in the centre we are massing plenty of forces against the Gondor spearmen. We are holding. It's here on this flank, the heavy infantry. Slowly being pushed back now by my Serpent Guard. We've had to take the casualties to start with, and then we can push on. So I'm going to get my cavalry out of there before they get squashed too much. But the Mumakil are doing fine for now. But we've got flaming arrows incoming. But the spearmen engage in here, so I should really pull out with my cavalry right now. And we'll get the Mumakil instead to go for the spearmen. The Gondor archers should be being hit by the archers on the Mumakil. I'm going to flank them now with the cavalry.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray
Good.
they lose their will to
We're
fight.
making the wins now. We're making the kills. Our men have held, and we're now pushing the enemy back. We've taken the initial whack from the enemy, and we're now pushing back, especially in the middle. That's where Gondor focused the most of their troops. We've now broken them on the right. Pull out with my cavalry here. And there we go. There is the break. There is the rout from the enemy. And the Mumakil happily running amok. Oh, is that Mumakil down? Yes, it is. A Mumakil went down. But that didn't look from fire. That just looked from a lot of damage that they'd taken. So let's charge through them with the Mumakil. I don't mind losing one. We can retrain them back at Umbar, which is good. And my infantry charging after these guys. So let's pull back because the Mumakil are evidently going to want to do their thing. Carpet of Gondor and Haradrim.
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats.
And we're going to end the battle there, in
This
fact,
is the
actually.
most crushing victory.
Let's see the men
Your
lost.
name will
Not
live in
too
marble,
bad.
And our foes in sand.
Casualties inflicted. Where's the Mumakil? Mumakil, 712. Awesome. That's what we like to see. Mumakil ownage. Boom. What's that? You want to mess with the Mumakil? Oh, hell no. And this time I got none of them set on fire. I just got one of them felled by enough spear thrusts. Or archers. And we could ransom them.
Choice, my lord. We'll pay.
Hell no. Execute. This time I will be a dreadlord.
I shall continue in the north.
There shall be no dawn for men. I know it's said obviously by the wrong person. Master Thieves Guild. Hell no. New mission. Yes, we're going to take it, but thank you for the extra money that you're about to give us for taking it. We'll just... Lots of ladders. There we go. And they will fall. Faction announcements. He's promising commander, banner of Gondor, armor of Gondor. He's done well after that last engagement with them. So Gondor is about to fall down there. We've managed to cripple and crush them there. Income-wise, it's actually boosting up. Even though we're facing, you know, minus 5,000 a go. Gondor and Mordor, who knows what they're up to, but Mordor is pulling back its troops, which is comforting. It's comforting. But we are going to find out with my expert diplomat.
Hear your proposition.
Not demand tribute. We're going to see what we can offer them. We'll offer them 800 for it.
I must inform you, we cannot agree to this.
Okay, we'll take that, but I still would like your map
what else would you
information.
like to discuss?
So I'm obviously going to have to offer you a silly amount. So we're going to offer you 2,000 gold. I just want to see where your lands extend to.
I cannot quite.
Just short of
You have,
acceptable. What?
another proposal?
Oh, you're going to make me bankrupt at this rate, Mordor. What do you like? Offer money. Map information for map information.
Unfortunate goodbye.
Why won't you accept? That's a brilliant deal. I'd take it.
Yes, my master.
Anyway, let's continue to send our spies this way
Unseen. My ears
and see what the rest of the land holds in store. Mordor, 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 Isengard. Who's over here? Rebels. Okay.
shall continue in the morning.
Interesting.
My eyes are yours.
Your will.
This is my diplomat. We'll send him...
As you
Use him as a
wish.
scout as well.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
There we go.
Yes, my master. As you
But
wish.
that's where I'm going to end it for now, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. We've managed to take Minas Tirith, be it through bribery. It's all good. And we managed to crush Gondor in the south. And it will be only a matter of time now before we take back Vatavia and claim victory. So as always, hope you enjoyed. Please remember to comment, subscribe. Check out part 22 of the Harad Let's Play and part 35. Remember to like them if you would like to see 1 hour specials. Both of them have like targets in the description, so go check them out. And I'll see you all again soon with some Elves of Lorien, and then tomorrow with some Empire Total War. And check out the Hear Me Roar as well, because there's plenty of information about Rome 2 coming up in that. So as always, hope you enjoyed. Ciao for now.